Hey, 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 I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. Smash the like button if you feel like you like the content, as well as subscribe to the channel because it'll put your energy in these card decks that I use. Sunflowers and Mavericks, thank you guys for the way you hold a sister down. I love you. If this is your first time, buckle your seatbelt because the messages pretty much start immediately when I'm talking. Listen. So there's an overall energy here. I was meditating on this energy and hearing a couple of songs. I can't remember the titles of them, but I know the artist was A. Marie and Genuine. But they were kind of obscure songs. So your person could be a little quirky or a little unique. Something about your person is just not, it's not cut and dry. It's not a straight shot. It's something that's eccentric or very odd about your person, but that's okay. You might be a gardener or love flowers or beauty around you. Maybe you create beauty. Maybe you dry flowers and put them in your bath, or you put them in something. You do something with dried flowers. I don't know, but the card message is wisdom of the divine feminine. It's number 9, and y'all know what nines are. Nines are endings, right? So the message is divine feminine wisdom empowers you to grow into your vision, your dreams, and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Perhaps you envision a very different life for yourself to what you are experiencing now. This wisdom reminds you that you can experience even the most extraordinary dreams as reality if you are willing to grow into what you desire and to become what you seek. Surrender any plans about how you can best manifest your dreams and instead allow life to guide and nourish you through your experiences each day. The universe supports your divine destiny and is helping you become all you are meant to be. So the title of the message is, they're in love with you, but they won't or they can't commit. Spirit is saying it might be a different life for you that you envision for yourself that you're living right now, but have faith in your dreams. This is a message about how the divine feminine loves you and wants to help you grow with the least struggle and the most peace. If you don't listen to her, instead choosing to believe in fear, you may be terrified of your growing pains. You won't be sure if they will ever end. You may doubt your ability to turn adversity into triumph. You may lose faith instead of trusting that life has your best interest at heart and that you are capable of meeting any challenge that arises. Instead of trusting, you may believe that the world isn't safe. This can keep you paralyzed in self-defeating, self-harming patterns. While these may give you a temporary familiar satisfaction, ultimately these patterns mean you will continue to struggle and suffer under the weight of addiction or emotional pain. You deserve so much better than that. The divine feminine speaks to you now and promises that if you are willing to show up to your life each day and trust in the circumstances before you, she will guide you into your most beautiful divine destiny. It is safe to trust her. She wants for you only the best and the most beautiful life journey, one perfectly suited for all that you are and all that you can be. Your heart beats in perfect rhythm with the heart of love at the center of our universe. Trust your heart and trust life. All is progressing beautifully as you are guided even deeper into your divine fulfillment. That is a beautiful message, that whole card. I had to read that card, y'all. This is the Lightworker Oracle book, by the way, if you like that deck, okay? Beautiful message, because you are dealing with somebody that has some things going on and they cannot. I mean, you probably deal with between heavenly bliss of full of unconditional love to, hellfire frustration with this person because of the waiting or the, let's be honest, lying, the deception, the manipulation, the emotional bribery sometimes. It's like this person sometimes, you don't know. Sometimes you might even say this, they're narcissists. Are they that selfish? But it's just like, you try not to as best you can judge anybody's journey. Everybody has their own individual journey, but it's like you have to try to find the balance with dealing with someone that you know that you're supposed to be with, because this person loves you just like you love them. This relationship feels very reciprocal. It's 8 of Wands. That you have communication. There needs to be travel, or you travel to see each other. You go back and forth, Two of Pentacles, you go back and forth. Somebody, like I said, finding balance. It could be, how to find our balance, or they're going back and forth between two people, two homes or something, traveling back and forth. Yeah, the wheel. There's somebody, it's definitely a trip, and there's something that should have ended, but it has not ended yet. It just keeps on going around and around and around. And I don't know why I said it like that. I said around, but it keeps going around and around. This is the Tower in reverse. I mean, it just absolutely never ends now, does it? And that's what you're waiting for with the wheel. You're waiting for the wheel to turn and these events to go in your favor, right? But this person, for whatever reason, pick these up, they won't commit. Let me shuffle. Holy Spirit, thank you for messages for, why is this person having such a hard time deciding what they want or doing the right thing? Why is this person having such a hard time deciding what they want or doing the right thing? Why does this person, what's going on? Shandil. Oh wow, the same cards came out. Yeah, in a daydream, fantasizing that about something that's going to get better, a relationship or a situation, maybe thinking that money is going to come in. And I'm not saying money's not coming in. The wheel of fortune might not turn, but I'm telling you, this person needs to get out of ego, and this person needs to get out of fear, and fear of instability or fear of lack, or that kind of thing, and get their head out of the clouds and start doing things that that can produce the change that they want to see in their lives, right? Wow, just dropped that card. What is that? Yeah, Ten of Swords. Endings. End something. End the betrayal. End the back. Get away from the backstabbers. Get away from the darkness. Get away from the gossips. Get away from the traditions. It could even be like a false religion having the form of godliness. This could be somebody that's like acting. They're acting like they are so. I'm hearing holy, but so maybe even spiritual, but really there is another side that is in need of healing. They might even be holding, a dark secret about, something that they're connected to or tied to, and they're in desperate need of a transformation of a mindset, a transformation of circumstances, a transformation of a friend circle or relationships. Boom. Eight of Swords. Yeah, look at that. They may be dealing with somebody. They may have children with somebody that has mental illness. And the kids might be suffering because of somebody that is just not there, not kind, not consistent. Eight of Swords also, and they may feel like they have to stay. Ace of Swords, they have to stay. They have to exert their power. They have to, because this is about authority, and somebody might even be guided to stay until a certain time. You know what I mean? Because they're. I'm not saying that this person is like will never change. But because with the Seven of Cups out here, the Scorpio may have a lot of options and just a lot of stuff that needs taken care of before a change could happen. Y'all, 2 cards fell on the floor. Let me get these cards. And I mean, they went under the desk. That's crazy. They went under the desk. All right. And hey, how'd that get out there? Yeah. Somebody needs to, definitely let go, travel away, move away from the past, get out of the past, leave the past behind. Somebody needs to talk about the past, talk about what happened in the past. But I am definitely getting with the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, I'm getting a movement, that there's the Two of Pentacles again. Wow. Capricorn here that is needing to find balance by talking about the past with somebody. Somebody needs to talk about the children, have a talk about the children, past children even. There might be a boy and a girl that, I'm going to leave that alone. But somebody prefers the girl, or somebody wanted a girl is here too. It's a lot going on that's keeping this person. It's a lot of unfinished business from their past connections, paternity, maternity, things like that, past decisions, that's keeping them from, being all in. Do they love you? Tell me about the way they feel about the person watching, Spirit. Tell me about the way they feel about the person watching. How do they feel? How do they feel? The Hierophant, they want a commitment. They want a commitment. They already know that. But they know they have to end something. They have to end the betrayal. They have to end the heartbreak. They have to end temperance. End, yeah, shandada, ibo shandada. Why is that lady like she's in the imbalance? Let me see. Temperance, Sagittarius. Ooh, shamandasa. There's a deception with the Seven of Swords. But they have to heal their minds, their thoughts. Look at all this. Make a decision. Get it to somebody who needs to get a divorce to start something new. See, this is finish one thing and do another. So there's somebody here that might be holding on to a situation. You know, you can look at the Seven of Swords. If you look at this card, you know, somebody's holding on to a situation. Maybe somebody's got secrets on someone. Yeah, magician. It could be magic. Yeah. You know, but it feels like somebody might be, you know, hiding a, oh my gosh, Eight of Wands came out again, hiding a secret. And that's what it is. If you try to go, I'm going to tell it. If you try to go, watch the havoc that I create in your world. I just heard somebody say, you'll never be rid of me. That's interesting. But why is this person can't or won't commit? So that, you know, that's just some kind of connection, right? But why is there anything else? Is there anything else that we need to know? What does this person fear? What do they fear most about commitment? What do they fear most about commitment? Yeah. They fear most about commitment that it won't be true, that it'll just be, you know, because they are good in bed, or you are good in bed, or, you know, it might be just a sexual connection, right? Or they also fear that, you know, they need time. You know, they need time to understand and see what this is. You know, maybe you have done a lot of talking. Maybe they want to see if it's just all talk. And also, again, it may be that they have someone else. They are married, or but whatever, that their eye is wandering. And somebody that they're dealing with is probably totally unaware that this is even happening. They love you, but they won't commit, or they can't commit. You know, Temperance card. They need to balance their emotions. They need to balance their lives. They need to connect to their spirituality. They need to go higher. They need to go to a loftier place. They need to come out of coldness and open their hearts. What is this? Two of Wands, yeah, or Three of Pentacles. Yes, open their hearts and begin to trust and work with others, right? Because again, this is a strong, I don't know if you're serious. I don't know if I can trust you. You know, they have deep trust issues because probably they led with their bodies. They led with their sexual prowess or their charisma, you know, or their appeal, because they had a great reputation. They were very attractive. They were very noteworthy in their circle. They got a lot of attention. They got a lot of accolades. They're used to that. But this part here, what is this? The Queen of Wands in reverse, see? And see, they were very manipulative. Queen of Wands can be very manipulative and very and insecure. That's another thing. This person can't commit because they're insecure. They really, really need to get in touch with their feelings concerning a Cancer or a Pisces or even a Scorpio. But they need to get in touch with their feelings. It could be a Leo as well. You know, Princess of Wands is the card. She's waiting for someone. She's waiting for someone. And maybe they know that you're waiting for communication and they're not very good at communication. Perhaps they know that you're ready to start and you might not wait any longer. You might not want to be in this one-sided situation any longer. And maybe you've given them an ultimatum, and maybe you're watching for, you know, a flow. Like you're watching for an opening. You're watching to see if anything changes. You know, and I mean, you're holding love. You're holding love in your heart. There's still passion. There's still an expectation, but at the same time, you're wondering what is going on. And this person is trying to get single and let down every burden, get rid of burdens. That's why they can't commit. They are trying to. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Wow, you guys, I just dropped so many cards. Maybe I need to get rid of this deck. And the Fool in reverse, and they're afraid, like I said, to take a leap of faith. This was sideways when they come at you, and this was in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Come at you immaturely, come at you sideways. Come at you, leaving you guessing, having you second guessing. It's so much about what they want, second guessing about what they want, about what they're doing. Is this something you really want? Is this something you still want? But they do love you. But right now, there's a lot of fear. And there's still a lot of things at the moon that you don't know. And quite honestly, quite frankly, things that you don't need to know at this juncture. Because remember, you are in divine feminine. The wisdom of the divine feminine is you trust and have faith that everything is going to work out. The wisdom of the divine feminine, when it comes to you dealing with this person who can be indecisive or immature even, or fearful of, like I said, taking that leap of faith, you know that any plans about how you can best manifest your dreams, you just surrender them and then allow Spirit to guide you and nourish you each day. You literally take one day at a time. Show up for life every day. Trust in the circumstances, and you will be guided into your most beautiful destiny. Everything is progressing beautifully, says Spirit. Everything is progressing beautifully. Let's get a message from this deck, the Angel Answers deck. I appreciate your attention. I hope this gave you a little clarity. It's not something you didn't know, though. Let's be honest. Yes, the answer is yes. There's an opportunity. So they love you, and there will be an opportunity. They're going to do what it takes. Do whatever is necessary. Look for a sign for them to be with you, to have an opportunity, because many of them know that they've missed an opportunity to love you. Gonna love you right. Gonna take my time with you. Yeah. But look for a sign. Follow those synchronicities and signs. Every time you think you're going to get away from this, Spirit is going to give you more signs and synchronicities, and you're going to be right back at one. One more card for your enjoyment and wisdom and knowledge. Open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. In other words, the wisdom of the divine feminine. Just get up every morning, get up every day, and show up and let life lead you. Be guided by the Spirit. Open your heart to love and pour your heart's energy into things that you're creating. Create beauty in the world. That's what you're here to do. Create that beauty. Use that sensuality. Use that motivation. Use all that passion and channel it into something beautiful that we can all share. Right? And the more love you'll create. So I hope this helped, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your attention. Until we meet again, I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.